love your club but hate paying ridiculous prices for the shirt? At okjersey.com, you can grab top quality football jerseys for a fraction of the price. Same look, same feel, same pride, without the crazy retail markup. From Premier League to international classics, we've got every kit you need, home, away, or retro. So before you drop £100 on a shirt, check okjersey.com and save big.
Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. You will never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk alone. You will never walk alone.
Bro, never doubt my owners. FSG to the day I die. FSG to the day I die. McAllister, rebuild complete. Yeah.
I'll make that substitution. I just need to make the substitution. The substitution.
hoes. I don't stutter when I talk. I've said he's been out. He's not doing anything what he's supposed to.
You don't have anybody that unlocks low blocks when Odegaard's not there.
Marino's
When Odegaard's not there, but when Odegaard's not there, they don't have anyone that's opening up a low block, bro. So Eze needs to play in the transition. Don't really see Arsenal get those opportunities. I'm saying Spurs are actually really hard to break down. People are going to act like, because in the Chelsea game and the Man United game was a bit more open. Those games are two games where Romero didn't start. When you see Romero start, it's a very different game. And
Fuck's sake.
Yes, people, big up, man. Make sure you smash the likes nice and quickly. If you just entered, even if you're watching back and it's not live, smashing the likes is super important. Cal, you're a dirty loser. You're a disgusting loser. Big up, VD. You got your win. Daps, you're a dirty loser away from home, at least, anyways. Jay, you're a disgrace.
Well, at least I didn't get called disgusting.
Yeah, no, because you don't. I don't remember. You don't do
a bit harsh.
You don't do 6 and 7s. 6 and 7s. You know what I mean?
Now wait, you're not 6 7, are you? Oh, my daughter's gonna love that. Oh no. We lost though. And who Jay lost?
Oh, Jay got battered. No, Jay got battered.
Oh, Skills saying Daps, you lost. No shit, Sherlock. Fucking hell.
Yeah. But anyways, keep smashing the like, subscribe if you're brand new. Don't cry. Wolfie, I think
Wolfie.
Only winners.
Sorry, today. Wolfie. First and foremost, fuck you, Wolfie. But secondly, bro.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do you know Wolfie?
Also for calling it as well, for fucking calling it, because not me.
Yeah.
Cal, I know we lost at the weekend, but you lot are fucking shit, mate. You're really shit.
You're done.
Yeah. Wolfie, by the way, you're like
worryingly shit at this point.
4 for 15 to ever put 3 goals at Anfield.
Oh, God.
How many did they score?
None. Actually, the last 2 years, I think they scored 0 against you.
Yeah. How many teams are beating them back to back at Anfield now?
You might be one of the
That's
first.
when it gets worried. That's when you start doing the Pepsi.
We've done it. We've done it in the past. To be fair, we actually used to crucify them. But recent history, that's all you, mate. That's all you.
You should take some pride. Not only did you pump them down to 11th, you put them in the minus for the goal difference.
Can I just turn the volume back in my headphones? Oi, VD, you better get that voice working, mate.
Wait,
Jay,
what are you eating, Jay?
Now.
You put them in the minus.
Wait, hold on, Jay, what are you eating? You eating your own emblem, bro? Is your head that gone? That little chicken that you're eating.
Like, Cal, why are you wiping your mouth? You're not having on chicken. You don't deserve any. Oh man, this is hilarious, man. Because it's funny. I'm gonna keep mentioning it. But how's Drifty? Because you know, I saw the video. How?
I'm just here to fulfill my duty. I said at the beginning of the season I do this every Monday with you. So I'm just here to do my job.
Do your job. I don't think you're
Shame
doing
your
your
team
job.
don't.
Are you
Shame
gonna
your
ask,
team don't,
ask
bro.
my question if you don't mind, Cal? How's Drifty? Because I saw the video.
What video? We got the video.
Just back doing content now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I can't lie. Drifty must find it hard doing content like this.
Look at that. This was a day.
I'm back.
This is the
and I'm
night.
slotting. Let's talk.
That was the night before the 3-0.
But I know Drifty is, you know, Coppish is a positive Liverpool channel in my eyes. Right?
Yeah, but Drifty's deluded.
But Drifty's like
the Egal of Liverpool, man.
He'll still be claiming that Liverpool literally have the best 11 in the Premier League. He'll still be saying that.
Drifty is love the guy, but absolutely
love him to
deluded.
bits.
But Cal, I don't know how you could be slot out when Conor Bradley is better than Trent.
Oh, what, in-house fighting?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Oh, there was big in-house fighting. There was big. I was watching.
Did you not see that stream the other night?
No, I was busy.
Yeah.
But Matt, how can you be slot out?
That's a good impression, you know.
That is quite a good impression. That is quite a good impression.
Cat, are you still slot out?
Has Drifty changed you all around?
I'm still slot out. Look, I know I'm here for cooking today. I take it on the chin. The one thing I will say is, shall I tell you why Cass is very nasty behind the scenes? Because you know that rebuild.
I mean, I don't know if I want to know. To be fair,
You know that rebuild complete video.
Why are we doing context?
Purposely edited it to leave out Caicedo. That's why it hits even worse now, because he purposely edited out some of the video.
Have you got proof?
Yeah, I do. You know I have proof of that video.
Get the proof up. Until you get proof up, I don't know about that.
I'll bring the proof next episode.
Crazy.
Look, I don't know what else you want me. I don't want the rule. Do you know what? Wolfie, I congratulated you via WhatsApp message, man to man. Congratulations.
Really?
Hold on. Oi, Cal, what? I thought 5 years deep doing content together. I didn't get no message when we beat you 3-0.
Now again, he's not putting context into it. That's the issue.
What's
it 3-0? Did we beat you 3-0?
What was
it 3-0? Did?
Yeah, but that's because you were
3-0. Fucking 3-0's all over the gap. I didn't get no message then, Cal. Do you not like me no more? Fucking
no, I do. I got nothing but love for you, Daps, but you weren't belling down my phone.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
I don't know. Daps, his phone doesn't work. I called him at 5.
Yeah, I was filming Wolfie.
Do you know what makes me more embarrassed?
Bro, we talked about this, and we both promised each other that the phone lines would be working at full time either way. Did we not?
Well, British Gas automated.
No.
Press 1 if you would like Cal. Press 2 for Matt. Press 3 for Drifty.
Press 4.
I gave the phone.
Press 4 to leave a message.
I gave the phone to one of my little ones to play games on my phone.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
That's why I had my WhatsApp, because I have WhatsApp on my laptop.
Yeah, I called you on WhatsApp, bro. Nice try.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
WhatsApp rings on the PC, bro.
I can vouch. I was watching the stream while I was doing it.
Thank you. It's amazing, wasn't it, Cass? No Liverpool fans' phone was working. The signal. Except
for Monts, to be fair. Monts
you know, Wolfie, I apologize for not answering your call. And man to man, congratulations on the win. No excuses. It should have been 4, because I don't think that goal should have been ruled off. I still don't know why it's ruled off.
Should have been more.
You paid the ref off. That's why.
Chill.
There's a good reason why you call Liverpool. Do you know what
exactly?
I mean?
Okay, chill.
Should Gravenberch have been sent off, Cal?
I wouldn't have complained if he was sent off. I said this during the stream, and I'll say it now.
What about the handball?
I think Sangara could have got a penalty for McAllister as well. And
could have or should have?
Could have what? Sent off or
could have or should have got a penalty?
Should have got a penalty. Should have got a penalty.
Okay, let's just be right with the terminology here. Yeah?
I feel ashamed. Avili, do you not feel ashamed that we had to score in the last minute to beat these scrubs? Do you know what I mean? They wanted to kind of turn up.
Yeah, listen, you know what? We started the stream with those clips, And every single time I see the rebuild complete, it makes me laugh because you're doing the Undertaker, a rebuild complete. And
That's
it's just
Chris
so
Benoit,
funny because Chris Benoit was more of a throw it down afterwards.
Nah, he was more of a criminal.
This is Undertaker. When he's going for the
big time.
tombstone, he does that. And it's just, I find it funny because that rebuild has left you as dead man. Your manager, you're a dead man walking.
Man.
No, VD, you know what they are? Do you remember the time where Big Show was trolling all the wrestlers and would dress up as the Undertaker or something? They're the Big Show dressed up as the Undertaker, man. Can't even do it right, man. Can't even do it
back
right.
in the day when they had Undertaker versus Undertaker, they had the imposter one. That's them.
Oh yeah.
That's what they've gone from. They've gone from plot to slot. They sound somewhat the same as the imposter Undertaker. They could
Hoops, you're correct. I did go KFC. You're right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Spurs meal.
Right now, very.
Catches up in the mixer and catch. I've got a phone call.
Can't we get Catch on? We need an Arsenal.
Catch. If you're about jumping, but bro, I was out in a bar in London and I see my phone fucking calling. It's Catch. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I had to step away for a minute, answer it, and he goes, "I told you when you WhatsApped me last week that if we're doing this, we're really doing this." And I was like, "Yeah, all right, fair enough." So,
all right, can we focus on Cal, please? Because Cal's been doing,
by all means, I'm more than
Cal's
happy.
been doing this whole professional, I'm slot out thing and trying to come with the whole humble look. Yet there was none of this before the match, Cal. You were still confident you were gonna win. You tried the whole I'm gonna do the backdoor thing, like maybe.
Firstly, I don't do the backdoor thing. Pause.
Why? As far as we know.
Your manager does though.
Pause
Oh
again.
yeah. Very some flipping Game of Thrones, bro. What's he on these days?
I predicted the 1-1 in the game. We did a preview together.
Did you predict you'd lose?
Scary movie last
I didn't know. You didn't predict you'd win, Wolfie.
I said we wouldn't lose.
But you didn't predict. I said
Did we not lose?
I said we wouldn't win. But you predicted a draw. I predicted a draw. Let's not.
No. Actually, I've got another bout. Sorry, I
upgraded.
Yeah, yes. I've got. I don't have the proof exactly, but I did record the
on
conversation.
Catch's stream. Catch, my guy. He'll back me up. And that was after we spoke. Cal. That was after we spoke. So I upgraded, and I upgraded even further when I saw your dusty team, like playing Isak, man.
It still feels weird coming from Forest as well.
Have you got the receipt for that Isak deal?
Oh, that looks. More people start liking the video right now. That number's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, what was that team sheet, Cal? What was that team sheet? Verts had his best game. I'll give you that.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I didn't watch it. I heard he was shocking.
Verts, that was the best game he's had in Liverpool.
Sorry, not Verts. I'm meaning the other guy that's supposed to be worth 120 million. I'm sorry, I'm meaning the guy that I've put in touch.
No. I think everyone will agree Verts played best because he wasn't even in the squad.
No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I heard Isak was bad as well.
Yo, Isak had 14 touches the whole game, bro. Got hooked.
He had two touches in the first half.
No, second half, Cass.
Second half, sorry.
Yeah. And also, Mohamed Salah created 4 chances. They paid him 100 and a bit K per chance created. Like this guy, man. This guy was so shit, man. Nico Williams absolutely locked him up. I got a stat here for you. Nico Williams made 11 tackles versus Liverpool. No player has completed more in a single Premier League game this season.
Never would have happened.
He did that. And by the way, this is one of their academy boys. Nico Williams was the best Liverpool fullback on that pitch, man. Like, Kirkes, how much did you pay for him? How much was it?
About 40 mil.
40 mil. Ping pong, whatever his name is. I mean, he was too scared to even make it to the game. And then you played Szoboszlai, probably your best midfielder of the season, out of position to weaken your midfield.
Oh, I don't remember.
Elliot Anderson take the piss out of you. Huh?
He was. Remember, he's one of the best players this season. Apparently, according to some Liverpool fans, because they got gassed because he had 4 good games at right back, allegedly. But
could you imagine, Cass? Who's been your best player? Maybe Mbeumo.
Mbeumo, Delict, someone. Yeah, maybe.
Let's say Mbeumo as an example. Could you imagine if Amorim put Mbeumo at centre back?
See,
I mean, isn't that what Slot did? Let's be real here.
Someone's just put something in the comments I kind of agree with, right? Because last season, when we got to that point of like it being about our 8th loss or something, yeah, it was like it no longer really was a cooking coming on it. It was kind of like just normal.
It was concern.
We've got we're 15 minutes in, but Wolfie needs his moment, doesn't he? Wolfie needs his moment.
I haven't even started to warm up here.
I know,
my God.
But I'm sorry, but I know Jay. I know Jay is in the corner thinking, I just want to put my hood up, stay quiet.
But that is hilarious.
We'll go back.
No, it's true. It's true. I said that months ago.
Well, you can. I mean, bro, there's 3 of us that need to be cooked this week. So just make sure you do your job properly, innit?
Slot is the Dutch Ange. Let's be real here. He doesn't know what a midfield is. He's trying to play a high line. He's fucking inverting. Bro, Kirkez was playing as a 10. Cal, why was Kirkez playing in the 10? Why? How? How does he end up in the 10? Like, that one baffled me, bro. Can you explain to me, Cal, can you explain to me what your tactics were for that game?
Did you say Kirkez in the 10?
Kirkez was in the 10, bro.
Bro, you know why?
Cal, am I lying? Am I lying?
Sorry, buying Verts for like 130 million or whatever it is to play Kirkez in the 10 is mental.
Am I lying, Cal? Did he play in the 10? What was he doing?
That is a pet. I mean, that's a pet thing.
No, it's not. Let me give you.
That's an Ange thing. That's an Ange thing. The whole 10 fullback.
In Europe, does anyone remember Ten Hag playing Mazraoui in the 10?
But we played Zabaleta in the 10 before, I'm pretty certain. I'm saying Pep will play anyone in the 10.
That was over, what's it called, isn't it? Over Jesus or something.
There's one manager that's got that.
Zinchenko.
At my club.
Oh, hello. I was waiting for you to talk up, Mr. Title Race. And listen.
Relax.
Mr.
Relax.
Hold on, you're second. Relax. You are second, but I'm not.
I'm still very.
What position is he in?
Whoa. Why? We'll come to Chelsea.
No. It's just I can't until January. I can't until January. When it gets
wait, hold on.
Wait, VD, you're third on the list here. We've got to get to Jay as well. Like, let's not let Cal get away with this.
All right. Because there's multiple other things to talk on, VD, you might not get pressed on this, yeah? But if next week you do your job, yeah?
Different conversation.
Then best believe next Monday, yeah? You are not getting away with anything but we're winning the league, okay?
What? They're still above. They still be above us.
I don't care, bro. You're world champions.
No. Look, we don't need to talk about it much. One thing is all I need to say is just centre backs. I just can't confidently say it.
Back to cooking Liverpool, I guess.
Yeah.
Thinking on centre back. Thinking on centre back.
What you have to say,
Cal? I tried to save you there, mate.
Yeah. Cal, I can see the slot out suggestions now. Like I think it's justified because when I saw Elliot Anderson deciding that he wants to either play left back or right back because the midfield was that shit, Sangare could just do whatever he wants to do. Gibbs White was practically playing right mid. It said everything I needed to know that Gravenberch, McAllister, and Curtis Jones was I don't know if they understand their position, but Curtis Jones and Szoboszlai both know they're actually centre mids, right? Curtis Jones he doesn't have to be at right back to hold Szoboszlai's dick.
Yes, they both played right back at the same time at one point.
I know. I don't know what kind of instructions are going on, but I actually like Curtis Jones as a footballer. Don't really like Szoboszlai as a footballer, but I don't understand at this moment of time. And they're saying that Slot's got till January to turn things around, which I think is absolutely amazing news.
Until January. So
when you're still in other cups, you might not be doing great in the league.
To give him P.
They might not be doing great in the league, but remember, like he's still in 3 other cup competitions, right?
Is he? No, I'm sure they've been knocked out the Carabao.
Oh yeah, 2 other cup competitions. No one rates Carabao, right? So who cares? Yeah, you can focus on other things, right, Cal?
No, but
stop doing the Pep thing. Stop doing the Pep thing. The sip in the water, man.
You not ask me rhetorical questions. What do you want from me?
Okay, let me ask you an actual question that needs an answer. Cal, are you in a race for 40?
Oh shit!
That's
shit!
some dark flashback.
When you get there, it is a nasty place, isn't it?
because let me just justify this. Let me just justify this. Their next game is against my ex-manager, West Ham, away. That's a 6-pointer. I'm sure Cal will be humble and won't dress it up, because West Ham could go 2 points behind Liverpool when they beat them next week. West Ham have been in the relegation zone for a long time this season. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool on the form table are 18th in the league, boys. They're only got more points than Wolves. They're only ahead of Leeds. They're only ahead of Leeds on goal difference.
I've told you before.
So I think it's absolutely justified to ask Cal the question of, are you in a race to 40 this season, Cal? Having spent 450 million and broken the transfer record twice.
Sorry, Wolfie, just back to you. Are you as well?
No.
Actually, you know what, Wolfie? You know what,
No.
Wolfie? Top 10 for you. You might get Europe if you continue the way you're playing, mate. Yeah. You know what, Wolfie? You know what? We might have to just for this one few weeks or something like that. We're not playing each other for ages and that, bro.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're all right, man. There's a bigger enemy at large, and he's still not talking yet. And he's kind of getting on my nerves. It's kind of actually getting on my nerves right now.
You see how he's trying to do the feel sorry for me?
Yeah,
that's the YouTube thumbnail, man. Right there, he's practicing for his thumbnail. You know what I'm saying?
How am I meant to talk when you guys are talking and ask the rhetorical questions? I don't quite get what you want me to do.
Wait, are you in a race to 40? Is that rhetorical?
Good question. At the moment, we are. Yeah.
I've asked a question about Slot. Wolfie's asked about race.
I answered your question about Slot. I don't understand what his tactics are. No one does. Hence why we're in the position we're in.
But don't you think you should give him more time to turn it around? But it means more. You're different to everybody else, Cal. Remember, your fan base is different.
It means more. It means more. It means more.
Well, yeah, not to him. It doesn't. So yes, I would get
40 points will mean more to you.
I mean, what would the Scousers do, Cal?
They'd leave. They'd leave. Oh, did you not see it? You'll never walk out alone. You'll never walk out alone, boys. They all went together, man.
On mass.
Just fit. And now I'm hearing you. You know what you lot are right now? You sound like Man United fans back in the ages ago when David Moyes and Louis van Gaal took over, and they're all talking about bring back Fergie and this, that, and the other. It's the same thing.
Oh shit!
Time. Do you know what I mean? You do, and it's like funny. It's like I feel like I've gone in time, somehow flipped over to an alternate universe, and we've swapped places, because this was me where you are last year. All the questions, but no answers.
You know, no.
Tell me that.
Hold on. Here's the thing, yeah. You know,
yes.
You know how I always come on stream. You know how I always come on stream, yeah, and I say the word disingenuous. Yeah, I say this is the exact same thing. You lot ask me, am I in the title race? I'm humble. I say my honest opinion. I have an issue about my team about one thing. At the start of the season, when you man were playing absolutely awful football, all I kept hearing was, we're top of the table. We're top of the table. It doesn't matter. We're top of the table. It doesn't matter. What happened?
I think he's got a lethal cold. I think he had a lethal cold at that point.
Can I just state something? Everyone does know that. I know we're both black, but me and Mons are two different people.
No.
I'm trying to pull out the race card. You know what? It's not funny.
When have you heard? When do I say a root? Like,
I'm sprinkling him into the conversation.
You can't do that because the intro heard you do. Mons did a and you did it back at him.
I did it once. I
never doubt my owners. FSG to the day I die. FSG till the day I die. McAllister, rebuild complete.
Yeah. I'll make that substitution. I just need to make this.
Three times.
What's even worse, Cal?
That is a masterclass in hosting.
What's even worse, Cal, is another man made you bark at him. That is nasty.
I don't appreciate you, Cal, saying that me and you and Mons are two different people and whatnot. Because if Guna Lee or Mr. J down here said that, I don't know if you would be bringing out that comment. But to make it nice and loud, you kind of just proven us right.
I said it once. I don't say it all the time.
Round of applause for you. That again,
Cal, where's the energy, bro? Where's the energy?
What energy do you want me to have?
No, seriously,
Where's the energy, bro? Where's the
humbleness?
fight? Where's the
humbleness?
belief? You're Liverpool. You keep telling us you're the biggest club in the world, in England. Where's that gone? What's happened to you, bro? Where's the cashmere robe? Where's the sunglasses? Where's the smile? The smile, man. I ain't seen your teeth in about 3 months, bro. What are you doing here, man? Come on, smile. Be happy. You got Isak. You got Verts. You got Ping Pong.
Salah. You got Alisson back. Did that really
Alisson was back, man. Alisson, the best keeper in the world, apparently.
Is they pretty much injury free as well?
We had more injuries than they did, man. We didn't even have Chris Wood. We didn't have Aqua.
Yeah, I mentioned
you got Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche.
Yeah, man.
Fucking Stone Cold Sean Austin, man.
What's a question for you, Wolf? Are you still Dyche out?
Yeah. By the way, if this gets demonetized,
you're good.
What the hell was that?
Stone Cold. You need to get a better version of that.
Wolfie, are you still Dyche out?
Yeah, I'm not Dyche in, so yeah, I was never Dyche in.
So you're Dyche out. Even after winning 3-0 at Anfield.
Bro, you're talking like, Anfield's my playground, bro. They haven't scored against me at Anfield. They haven't scored again. They haven't beaten me in the last 3 or 4 games.
Cal, this is why you deserve a cooking more than ever. It was bro, you let them pricks fucking win. You let Wolfie fucking have chest.
Bro, it wasn't even a game. Let's be real. It was a training session viewed by 60,000 people. And then after about 70 minutes, it was viewed by the away end. Let's be real here. It was just a training session, man. We were just pissing all over them, man. Sean Dyche slapping slot, man. Like, it was just the best game ever.
Yeah, well, we got
you were so shit.
Arne,
you were so shit.
Arne still couldn't do anything. That's what he's saying.
How do you lose at home?
Right, hold on. Why do you so fucking quiet? Lee, what's going on? You only show up.
I'll be honest, man. I'll be honest. Like, I'm just here to.
I invited him, to be fair. I asked him.
The joke. I'm not here to cook. I'm unfortunate. It's unfortunate for you guys. I'm not here to cook. I'm not here to cook Jay. I'm not here to cook really because listen, I know it's all fun and games. Arsenal ain't won nothing yet. Arsenal ain't won nothing yet, and I'm not calling no one out. But listen, I wanna take it time, bit by bit. But I will say, bro, when it comes to Liverpool, I just want to talk about 2 players personally for me.
Can we have a guess? Can we have a guessing game if you don't mind, so the comments can get involved?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay, guess number 1 for the first player.
Can we ask questions? We'll do like 21 questions.
Yeah.
Is he an Arab prick? Is he an Arab prick?
It's Salah and Virgil.
I mean, I'm not going to call him that.
I can call him. I'm Arab. I can call him that.
Yeah, I'm not going to call him. I'm not going to say that.
All right, is he an Egyptian cunt? Is that better?
I'm not going to say that either. I'm sorry. I can't.
Definitely been demonetized now.
Yeah, I can't.
Wolfie owes us money. I don't give a shit.
Wolfie.
Yeah, I can't agree to that. But
this was going to be an £800 stream as well if it wasn't.
What I will say is he looks. The hairline is very similar to one of my panelists, but my panelist looks better than him, in my personal opinion. No homo. That's my personal opinion with the. But listen, I'm not going to say no more on that. But there's 2 players that, as I said, I'll talk about, and I just want to talk about like their legacy and the fact that we talk about these players and we talk about how they are known as the best players in the league and the history of what they've done. But when I see players down in tools, I lose all respect for them. I lose all respect for players like that. And that's what I'm seeing with certain Liverpool players. Now, I saw an interview only last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, sorry, where Van Dijk, he had a lot to say to Rooney. He felt very hurt and he felt very disillusioned by a former footballer coming out and calling him out in terms of performances and the way he leads and the fact that he got a new contract. And I'm seeing... I don't want to talk about Konate. I don't want to talk about that because that's low-hanging fruit, and he's a disgrace himself. I will be honest. He is a disgrace with what he's doing, laughing as he's coming off the pitch. But we talk about real stalwarts. when we talk this, and I think this is what Liverpool fans forget to mention and understand. When we talk about the whole Van Dijk versus Rio Ferdinand, the whole Van Dijk against Company, we talk about their legacy, the fact that they never gave in, the fact that they won, the fact that their impact of their performances week in and week out, season in, season out, that led to winning titles and winning big games, big moments. And I just look at certain people like Van Dijk, and I see him. He took off the season where he was going to the World Cup because Liverpool fans kept telling me the reason why is because it's his first tournament with Holland, because he missed the one before because he got injured, and that's why he took that season off. And then we come to this season, and he's taken another season off, and he's down in tools again. And I'm just looking at this guy, and I'm like, how can he be spoken about in terms of certain players when he does this 2-3 seasons out of 8 or 5 or 6 or however how many seasons he's been there?
Yeah.
And I look at Mo Salah again. Can we put more flack on this guy the way he's just fallen off a cliff? Because when it was Aubameyang, when it was Hazard, when it was Özil, there was this uproar. There was
and Wayne Rooney.
By the way, Hazard only went thing because of injury as well.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
but all I'm saying, when it was other players, there was a lot of stick talk, pause. There was a lot of there was a lot of vim for the way that people spoke about these players. And now, when I'm looking at Salah, oh, it's not him, it's the tactics. But I saw Nico Williams absolutely hung, drawn, and quartered against Salah.
Facts.
That was and we can talk about all the tactics you want. Just beat your man 1-on-1. Just do your job.
Salah's he's a system player. Clearly.
And again, I'm not gonna listen, VD. I'm not gonna do the whole Salah and Hazard comparison. Excuse me, bottom left. Can you lift your head up, please? Thank you very much. I'm not going to do the whole system thing.
Don't roll your eyes at him, Cal.
I'm not going to do the whole.
And Cal, concentrate. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Cal, concentrate when Lee is talking to you. I just see you're typing in the WhatsApp group. Lee's not typing in the WhatsApp group.
That is disrespectful.
He's arranging the other shows right now while Lee is there.
Cal,
come on, pay attention.
Wow, where's the respect, man? He's top of the league, man.
When you're top of the league, you've got to. You got a hot chop and skip.
Is anyone thirsty?
When we were top of the league, Lee.
Anyone need a drink cup up? Cal, you going?
Oh, wait. Sorry, when we were top of the league, Lee, you wanted to be a Liverpool fan.
Excuse me, don't ask no questions. Please don't ask no questions.
I'm not asking a question. I made a statement.
No, don't make no statements either. Thank you very much. Right, so as I'm coming back to it, as I said, for real, I'll be real with you. Like, as I said, I'm not here to cook Liverpool. I just want to talk about certain players. All I want is players to step up. Performances come and go. I'm not expecting Liverpool to go on a crazy run and do certain things, but can I just not ask for the best from the best? That's all I want. That is all I want. I want you to show up and show out against certain teams. Now, for all intents and purposes, Newcastle, Nottingham Forest shouldn't be in 19th, but they were 19th before the start of play. They were. So that shows that they haven't had a good season. Some of their players haven't performed as well. And you losing 3-0, which is past the pad settings on FIFA or EFC, as you know.
Should have been 5, Lee. Should have been 5.
It should have been 4. Well, I didn't see all of the game. I saw about 60 minutes of the game. I will be honest with you. It's a damn right disgrace what's going on at Anfield. And to spend that amount of money, it's just nasty work, man. It's nasty work. So yeah, man, it's interesting to see.
Lee, you raised some good points, Lee.
It's interesting.
Let me just add some statistics behind your points. Mohamed Salah is on 450k a week, and I think Van Dijk, Cal, correct me if I'm wrong, is he on 300 or 350?
I believe it's either 350 or 400.
Wow.
It's funny. In the summer, you knew all the facts then, though.
So we're talking about a combined salary of 850k. Now, if my maths is not wrong, boys, Liverpool have spent 1.7 million in their previous 2 games for Mohamed Salah and co to score 0 goals and for Virgil van Dijk to concede 6 goals. 1.8 million, and they got a 0 goal return and a -6 conceded. I don't know about investment and shit, but fuck me, man. That is I think I could have put Cast and Daps on the pitch.
You know what though?
Less.
Either way, Liverpool fans, Liverpool look horrible because it's either the players are down tools, which is a massive problem. When players down tools, that is nasty work. That is not. I mean, Chelsea. We know and we all cuss Chelsea for this. We have cussed Tottenham for this. Arsenal have been through it for one season. Man United have been through this. We have cussed them no end.
Religiously.
Now Liverpool, the only fact that actually, to be fair, the only fan group that haven't actually down tools per se, well, the players I should say, is Man City. Man City haven't needed to because they've just been winning. That's the only group of fans and the only group of players that haven't down tools on their manager. Now, every other fan base, even Nottingham Forest, I don't even know why I said not even Nottingham, but Nottingham Forest, they've been cost. They've been cost. And now Liverpool, you've either down tools as a club in terms of the players, or the players just aren't performing. It's either one or the other, and it just looks so bad for Liverpool fans.
Do you think you're being a bit harsh on Salah? You think you're being a bit harsh, bro?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but are you taking into account everything? You know, he's got this thing. He's got this thing with trees. You know what I'm saying? And Forest rocked into town. He saw the emblem. He saw Nico Williams. He saw the emblem on the shirt, and the man's there thinking, "Where's my box of Christmas decorations?" So I get my Instagram post up.
I mean,
he was distracted, man. Maybe this was just a little one-off
religion thing, because
maybe that's just a little one-off thing. I can say I'm the same as him. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. But what I said, what I will do,
maybe he needs a tree in his life. Maybe he needs a tree in his life. Maybe that's gonna help him out.
I'm looking at a very, very indifferent Liverpool, and I'm seeing certain Liverpool content creators having this back and forth about it's not slot, it's the players, it's 50-50, it's 80% players and nothing to do with the manager.
They're in transition. Don't forget they're in transition. It's a transition after winning the league.
All I remember, listen, I just want to go back to the 1st of September, guys. Let me take you back to a very poignant.
Go for it, man. Let's do it.
Because September the 1st, there was a certain panelist, and he was sitting on a panel at 2 a.m. in his pajamas. Well, not sorry. That was pajamas. Too much clothing. He had his birthday suit on, and he had, I believe, he had a dressing gown with the top of his chest, so I could see his clavicle, and he had, if I'm not mistaken, Vaseline on a table. Now, I just want to go back, and that was the 1st of September. That was the 1st of September. And funnily enough, since September, that was the last time that Liverpool won a game in the league, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct.
Is there Vaseline in it?
That's not correct. We beat
okay.
Okay, my God. Wait, hold on.
Stats.
No, Lee, the Spurs, they've won one game since September.
Okay, that's what it is. One game since. Okay, fair enough. So it's just interesting to see because, as I said, I'm not here to cook Liverpool, but I just find it funny how
days.
It's nothing to do with the players, it's nothing to do with the manager.
I can't believe I still got it saved.
What?
Interesting.
I don't know. Sorry, Cal.
I can't believe I still got this saved.
Do you want to go shop before we play this?
I need a drink, Carl. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm parched.
My voice is still gone.
I can't believe still got this. This is an AI version. Cal, do you remember when someone done a bit of AI with yourself? Do you remember? Do you remember that?
Legit. Surely it's legit.
Yeah, so it's just loading. It's just loading up right now. You know what? If we get,
I think Cal wrote the lyrics. AI created it.
If we get 300 likes right now, I'm gonna play this video. It's about 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes long. We need as you know what?
Yeah.
Let's
get the likes up.
Get the likes up. I want to ask Cal: is it true that you've been singing Bob Marley on streams? On Big Up.
Nah.
Sorry. Actually, I don't want to mention other platforms, but there's another platform that you do your watch-alongs on. And is it true that when you're losing games, you start singing Dennis Brown? Some of you may not know, famous.
No Woman, No Cry.
You've been singing Bob Marley and the Wailers. You've been wailing with the Wailers. Is this true? I just want to know, is it true that because someone said to me that you've been singing and you did a stream and you've been doing a stream by yourself and you've been singing Bob Marley
by myself.
Are we gonna get a Cal and Deji fucking collaboration?
But actually, Tottenham.
Wait, hold on. Can we get an answer? Is it true?
Tottenham's got
singing by yourself on the street.
Look how polite Jay's sitting there. I've never seen Jay so polite.
But he's got his foot up. He's keeping very quiet.
Yeah, he hasn't got the heat enough. I hear it, man. We need more likes.
When can we talk to Jay? What's the mods?
Hold on, no. We need the likes to be at least 250.
Yeah, we need likes up so I can play the Cal clip. Man.
This Cal clip.
It's nasty work.
And Cal worked. So basically, how it works is Cal writ it, and then AI created.
I didn't write.
No, Cal, you did.
Yes,
you did. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Stop lying, man. Stop lying.
No, you did. You fucking did, all right. So Cal wrote it, and AI turned it into a music video.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. We got.
Personally, it's catchy.
It's quite catchy. Yeah.
It is quite catchy.
Can I just, before you play it, can I just say thank you to Cal? Thank you, Cal.
No, actually,
because I'm back. I'm fucking back, man.
Wolfie, I need to stop you there. Wait a second. I need to thank you. I'm actually, I don't know where my manners are. I need to thank you.
You're welcome.
Because what you've done over the weekend is you put a sense of almost entitlement into me to make me believe that it's a foregone conclusion with this league. Well, especially with Liverpool being out of it, you know, we now kind of just have a 2-horse race, in my opinion, with Man City and Arsenal over the course of the season.
And Chelsea, Chelsea, bro.
I'm not saying Chelsea aren't in it, but I'm saying over the
Chelsea
course of the season. Over the course of the season, I believe it will be Arsenal and Man City. So I just wanted to thank you, from the bottom of my heart, Wolfie. I know, we've been linked with, kits. I know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We always look after each other. You know what I'm saying? We got each other's backs.
Hopefully, we can get
clubs go
European
way
trophy.
back. As you mentioned, for those who don't know, in the chat, Forest were the ones who supplied Arsenal with their kit. The reason Arsenal play in red is because of my club. So we'll look after you, bro. We'll look after you.
This fucking
We'll look after you.
See, Wolfie,
Reds over here.
Cal, this is what I mean. Why did you let this prick beat you?
I don't know.
I'm back. I'm fucking back, Cal. And it's all me.
Yeah. Cal, I'm back like he never left. No more curse, just vibes and blessings. Apple juice running through his veins. Let's go. Callum came back from the dark, now he's lit. No bad vibes when he talks, just drip. Verts in the red, moving slick in the 10. Breaking lines, looking play, say it again. Mention a name, nah, no one gets hurt. Now it's goals and dubs, no need for the dirt. He stayed quiet, now he's talking with class. Laughing in streams while he sips from the glass. The curse is done, now the kings arrive. Apple juice wavy, feeling revived. Big up the haters, paid in views. Now Callum just wins, he can't ever lose. Worse in the 10, making magic on grass. Gone are the days when the luck wouldn't last. From pain to power, look what he earned. Now the whole game watching tables. Fox's juice in a Diddy stream. Same old vibe, but a brand new dream. Robbie and Stevie chilling proud and loud, helping round the house, got dad feeling proud. He don't even stress what the people say, got worse doing bits every match day. We don't care about the ones we missed. Look at the squad now, pure bliss.
New week, same thing, Kaz. I'm still top of the league, bro. Like,
okay.
like, it might as well be last season again, isn't it? Like, let's pick off where you leave off.
Okay.
Either way, look, life is good for me right now. Like, my team's 5 out of 5. We ain't even come out of second gear yet.
Yeah, we lost 2.
1 week later.
Cal, why are you quiet, man? What's up?
Because I was raised to have manners. You guys were speaking. I've come to the stream late. I'm not just going to come in and start shouting. All last season, all I heard was, it's a boring league. Liverpool have walked it. This, that, and the other is boring.
1 week later.
At the moment, Arne Slot seems to be getting absolutely everything wrong. So what next for the Liverpool manager, and what does he have to do to fix things? Anyone still believe in the Cal curse? Does anyone still believe in the Cal curse?
It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
That's the best one. Cal Diddy, man. What the
As I said, on the 1st of September, there was a man on this panel. I'm not saying no names. There was a man on this panel, and I saw the top of his chest with Vaseline on a table. He sat on his birthday suit, in his birthday suit, and he had a dressing gown on. And it was a very flimsy one. If you look back at it, it's very flimsy. There's airways all over the gaff with that one.
It's cashmere, Lee. That's why it's cashmere.
It's a cat. Yeah, do you know what it is? It is. It's very similar to something that I saw on My Wife and Kids many years ago. Michael Kyle was wearing it. But anyway, we won't digress. But what I will say is, genuinely speaking, in that song there was Verts doing bits, and I just thought the irony. I just thought how funny that was. I just look like,
every match week as well. He said every match week. Doing bits every match week.
It's just listen, guys, and I think guys in the chat, all I want to do is I just want to give the same energy that we've had for every single big player at every single club, even on every panelist can see, whether it was Son, whether it was Harry Kane, whether it was Hazard, whether it was the likes of even, dare I say, even Drogba. The fact that
Haaland gets Haaland. Haaland would get it if he doesn't fucking score for a couple of
games.
I was coming to the fact that last season I heard from Liverpool fans on Kopish, there was one of them that kept mentioning Isak being better as an all-round player, than Haaland. And I'm like, what does that matter? What does that? Who cares about that? Huh, Callum? Callie?
Hold on. Wait. Who have I always said is the best striker in the league?
Listen, an all-round player.
No. I've never once said Haaland is the best striker.
All I'm saying, I didn't say no. I'm not saying no names. I'm not saying no names. I'm just
100% Drifty has. I know Drifty has.
Listen, I'm not saying no names. And then when we talk about there's a funny little Friday show that my illustrious friend Callum does with two other members of a certain other channel, and they are so arrogant. The arrogance and the cockiness of them constantly to talk about other clubs, and the fact that only a few weeks ago, what was your thoughts on Arteta, my friend Callum? He didn't rate Arteta. He thought, please keep Arteta in. Please keep Arteta in. And now this same player, this same Lego head of a manager that you don't rate and you think that is crap because he bought out speakers. And actually, Wolfie, I'm not going to get onto you two because, we're friends, but you have the same thoughts as well. Ooh,
as did you, Lee.
Yeah. We're not talking about me.
As did most of us, I think.
But it's funny now. Or, I mean, that's you were the first one to give him the praise. But
be fair,
it's funny now that this certain manager is now top of the league, and it looks to be like we're going to go to the promised land. But anyway, we're not going to go too far over the top. But I just
wait, Lee, do you think he would take Arteta over Slot, Cal?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Cal?
As in, I'm taking anyone over Slot at the moment. So that's
wow.
Sam Allardyce.
Do you know? No, we've dropped deep because if you're taking Arteta,
are you Arteta in now then, Lee? Yeah?
But listen, you aren't here to ask me questions. Please remember that this is not a section for you at any point in the next few weeks, months. You do not ask me any questions. You just sit up, look straight, and just answer the questions that have been leveled towards you. That's it. And collect the drinks. Get your platter out. You can get your same platter out. That same one that was in Scary Movie 1. You can get that one if you want.
I watched that last night, I watched that.
You can get that famous. You can get your Butler.
Now the platter's in Scary Movie 2.
Whatever you want.
Whatever
listen, whatever fits your narrative is fine. You do not ask me questions because you know what? You could talk about me. I was at the game yesterday. I was there. I saw it in full 4K HD. I paid a lot of money to go and watch that game, and it was sublime. It was fantastic. So you could talk about Arteta, you could talk about Liverpool, all you want, but all you get down to when we get to the nitty gritty, you know what my thing is. I'm there in it, so I ain't gonna say.
Wait, can we just, on that clip that you played? I forgot about the Cal Curse boys.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Do you know how badly he's worked to clear this Cal Curse?
No, that was the whole narrative. That whole video was about. There was a curse about my club not getting signings over the line. And the fact that they got them over the line, it's like,
is this curse even worse than we thought it was? The players they get over the line become shit.
We shouldn't.
The good players don't join.
How many games did City lose last season
in that run?
You won in 13.
Yeah,
see this stats. Even in your shit run, you beat Forest.
Hold on, we lost. So how many? So 9. Yeah, we did. We beat Forest. You're right, but we lost 9 league games last season. How many have Liverpool lost so far this season?
Oh wait,
you have to scroll down. Bro, don't be taking the record off of us, bro.
No, bro.
And I tell you what, they've got no coming at Aston Villa. I don't even trust him to beat West Ham. They're definitely losing out there.
Bro, Nuno's gonna cook him. He can beat Nuno last season.
Bowen against Kirk. He's gonna play Robertson.
But Nuno against Slot, man.
Nah, man. Paqueta against that midfield.
And you know now the famous have the famous Indy Killiard or whatever his stupid name is in training today we're seeing Joe Gomez. He's gonna have a chance to play right back or centre back. I'm like, do you know what? Do you know how pathetic this guy is? But do you know how pathetic Liverpool fans are that they believe Joe Gomez is the answer to their problems? If Joe Gomez is the answer, I do not know. I don't want to know what the question is. because
not too much on him, bro. Because do you know what I mean? Like, there's certain friendships you're not allowed to kind of stray in case it gets clipped and sent to him and he sees it. So
listen, Joe Gomez. Let me tell you something right now. You might be from South London. You might be from London. So listen, I have to give you a little bit of slack because
hold on, no, what's going on here? No,
you absolute brown noser, man. What the fuck is going on? You brown noser.
This has got nothing to do. Joe Gomez hasn't even played.
You are bang average. You are bang average, mate.
Is this to do with Cal?
No, because I know Joe with it.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
I don't. Well, how shit must he be if Konate gets in ahead of him?
Oh, I don't know Joe Gomez.
If Joe Gomez is coming up on our channel, yeah,
I don't know Joe Gomez. You're saying about
I don't know Joe Gomez, man. He can't get in ahead of Konate. That's how shit he is.
You know what? Funny though about
I have 5 minutes. So I
never said this.
I got 5 minutes.
You know what?
All right. Well, can we? I'd love to continue this, but Jay been getting away with murder here.
I just want to say one thing about Slot. One quick. You know what makes me laugh about Slot is because his whole theory is I don't want to play Joe Gomez in case he gets injured. I'm like, hold on.
I can't cover centre back.
I know you watch Coppish on the slide. You're a snake, Goonily.
I swear my life I haven't seen this. I swear I don't know what you're talking about.
They send that, man. Yeah, but they won't have cover if he gets injured at centre back if they play him at right back.
Hold on. How can you just make a man come in with no performances and just hopefully that he expect him to come and play? That don't make no sense to me. That's crazy.
They said that as well.
It's crazy to me. But anyway, listen, it is what it is, isn't it? But
all right, J time.
Wait. I think it's kind of funny that we've got wasted his time.
Like, I don't understand. Cal never leaves at 2:50. He usually leaves at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but Cass, remember, we're back on with Cal on his channel
at 4.
But
I know that, but I'm just saying that.
Wait, why am I not invited, Cal? Why am I not invited?
I think what he's got to do.
It's called top 8.
So why is Cal invited then? Why is Cal invited?
Wolfie, do you want to host it?
I think what he's got to do is he's obviously got to pick up, the kids, but he's got to cry before because he knows he's done such a bad thing.
It is Cashmere Road.
Giving them the Liverpool tops, the kids, and all that stuff. Like he's made such a bad decision.
Lee, I felt bad when we were just listening to that song, and I was watching Cal's face backstage as we were playing it, and when the kids' names got mentioned, I saw his his smile drop, like he was like, I've done him wrong. I shouldn't have put them in Liverpool kits. What have I done?
Whilst that kid was playing as well, I remember I asked the question, why was you being disingenuous? Why were you coming on stream saying 5 and 5? Both of those clips, all of those clips, I was involved in those clips. Yeah. And I saw you. I literally just re-saw you say 5 and 5, we not even got out of second gear. So acknowledging you thought we're playing shit. And then you try to race card or whatever. Once was saying Aruru, even though you were copying him saying Aruru as well. So answer yourself, why was you being so disingenuous? Because you weren't playing well. I told you, is there not?
Good question.
At the time when I made the statement,
impression, by the way. Keep it up. Rub it in the wounds a little bit more.
At the time when I made the statement, the statement was true at the time. We were winning games and we hadn't got out of second gear.
But there's a famous quote.
They've gone back to first gear, man.
You know what?
They're in reverse. They're in reverse going down that table now, man.
Wait.
You know what? They can't stuck in button. They're ripping the fuck out of it. It's going nowhere.
At the time, I just backed my team to win, which is something you won't do.
I backed my team to win. And my team have been winning. We won against your club.
We talk about the actual league, not a couple games against teams here and there. I backed my team to win the league.
Do you still back your team to win the league?
Not now, I don't. But you spent more money than us over the last couple of years. You still won't say it
because you clearly don't have belief in your
team. How much money have you spent?
I have reservations.
No, I've set it. I've done the humble.
I have reservations.
Let's cook now. Then you want to cook? Let's cook.
Can we talk to Jay?
No, wait. No, let's not just move. Let's not just move now.
Wait. You man are 11th. You man have -2 goal difference. You can't ask me questions. When you beat me later on in the season,
Lee, you better ask him. Lee, you better ask him.
How many?
This
How
guy's
many?
second.
How much money
This
you
guy's
spent over
second.
the
You're
years?
not in the title race. Don't allow it. He's second.
How
and
many?
not
So
in
let
the
me get this
title
straight.
race.
Let me get this straight.
I just have reservations
VD will
because
mention
I'm
how
not
much money you spent in the
disingenuous.
summer.
I'm not
I hope you turn
But
up
you
for
won't
your
mention how much
reservation.
money you spent over the last couple of years.
Nobody cares. You spent 450 million. You
Exactly.
spent nearly 60
No,
billion
don't
rupees.
try it, Cass.
You
No,
spent
I know you
58
got
billion
apparently
rupees.
spent well.
You
You
spent
got
58
spent
billion
well.
rupees this summer.
Why
What are we
can't
doing?
VD? Why can't VD speak for himself and tell me why he's not a title challenger when he
Because
spent
it's
billions?
that's my little cousin.
Because you know why? Because you know what? I'm not disingenuous. I see the flaws in my
I'm gonna
team,
drink when
innit?
we
And
come.
I have
When I come back, we're
reservations.
talking to Jay.
Wolfie,
I told you, ask me
are you
in
finishing
January.
top half of the league?
You know what? Get me,
What?
Get me there.
Are you finishing top half of the league?
We're finishing ahead of you.
All right, cool. Remember you
All
said
right. You just worry about West Ham, bro. I'll be right back.
if Arteta wins the league, he's on the same amount of trophies as Arne, same amount of Premier Leagues as Arne Slot. And he's been there for how many years and how much money has he spent? Cool.
What's your point?
That is my point. And Man United, are you going to win anything this season?
Hold on.
No. I'm dropping
gonna be
bombs
here
like
at the end
David.
of the
I don't
season.
want. No, Lee. I don't want to hear what you got to say right now. Because a couple of months ago, do you want me to pull up the screenshots? Do you want me to pull up the voice note?
Jump on the wave now. Hold it. You're going to
Do you
try
want me
jump
to
on
pull
your
up the
little wave.
screenshots in the voice
Don't
note?
try jump on your little wave
Cal,
now. When
when's your
all of a
birthday?
sudden,
I don't worry, Lee. We won't allow it.
We got to you on your birthday, Cal.
Hold it.
Yeah,
not yet.
You
have you managed to speed up?
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You're not talking over each other.
You're the one that wants to out, and now all of a sudden, hold on. So hold on.
Cal's a fan of apple juice, isn't he?
What one is it? What one is it?
Cal, there's other drinks available, by the way. But
or not? Because
you see that, Cal? What flavour is that?
And now he's the best thing since sliced bread.
Flavour that?
I want him out still.
Okay, fair. So listen,
No, he's
if
not
he's not that good, if he's not that
concentrating.
great, don't try, try reverse it up now. Ultimately, your manager is the guy that you want out, and you said that you wanted Gerrard in. That is how poor of a manager he is. The same manager you want in could probably be Arteta because he's doing a better job and he's a better manager currently in Slot. Now, listen, I'm not here to say who's better. I don't really care. All I'm saying is, bro, you spent £450 million. As VD said, you're a minus goal difference. You can't get a song out of your captain. You can't get a tune out of your best right winger ever. You can't get a tune out of your centre mids. Everybody, all the Liverpool fans kept comparing Gravenberch to Patrick Vieira. There's screenshots, galore. There's screenshots galore.
No. He said your compatriots. He said your compatriots.
We got told, and I had a back and forth. I had a back and forth, and even you can admit this. I had a back and forth with Matt because he said after one season, McAllister's world class. Now, if that's the case,
I can't lie, he was close to that level.
Wait a minute. Okay, Lee, hold on. If we're gonna do this, then Lee, if we're gonna do this, wasn't Martinelli compared to Prime Mane?
Yeah. Again, but everybody gets
Mbappe. We're not swapping him for Mbappe.
Yeah,
so we can do the whole.
That was magic, though.
Hold on. But
what did you say? What did you say?
No, we're going on a tangent. We're going on too much of a tangent.
That's the reason why Lee. That's the reason Lee left AFTV.
That is one of the reasons. But actually, no, I wouldn't say that actually. But what I will say is ultimately, everybody, when you're online, you sign the contract and you got to take the flak for what other people say. So when I get told all of these things about Liverpool fans and Liverpool players being the best thing since sliced bread and holier than thou, and you can't talk about them, you can't compare them, you can't do this, you can't do that, and then when the shit hits the fan, it's holier thou, and I'm just humble and I've got to do my score one in 5 minutes. Nah, brother.
Wake up, Jay.
Jay.
You ain't got to do shit.
I mean,
I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna But I'm gonna
Jay, it's definitely gonna be you in it.
I'm gonna say this to you, Lee.
Yeah, we don't care. I'm joking. Go on.
I'm joking. Don't think of not winning.
Lee's in the background.
Wolfie, make sure you finish top half of the league as well.
Hold on, where's Lee gone?
Easy.
Cal, the fact you're battling with me, hold that.
No. And for you, VD, make sure you finish.
Cal, make sure you don't get relegated, Cal.
I just gotta make sure I
Get
finish
40 points.
Them outside the club putting threats on me. What is going on?
Yeah, come on, man. It's just the worst title defense ever. I mean, bar obviously, what would they call it? Get Leicester. I mean, well, could be.
No. Chelsea finished 10th the season after. Let's not do that.
Wait. Where are you right now?
Higher than where you are right now.
Hold on.
Still higher than where you are right now. I'm pretty sure you were minus 2 goals.
After 12 games, after 38 games, you finished 10th.
You know what?
Wait, how did you were top?
All of this is all summer. You, man, I know, Cal, you thought you were fucking retaining the trophy.
Of course I did, yeah.
No, Dabs, it wasn't retaining, it was by how many.
I find it so ironic here that Liverpool fans, by doing the transfer window the right way and running the club the right way, according to them lot,
FSG baby.
The answer to fixing their problems is not by management overall, it's by spending more money to their
Thank you very much.
So the same thing they want to customer see about. So they spent 60 billion, they spent 58 billion rupees this summer, but they want to go spend another
billion, not
10
million.
rupees
Let me
on
tell you something.
Semenyo. What are we doing?
You live long enough to sometimes turn out to be the people that you hate. This same fan group have cussed cussed Man City for 8 years for cheating, the cheating scandals. I said this before, and the fact that they spend money untold on wages, brown paper bags, and all of this stuff, and now all of us they're doing the same very thing. They're doing the same very thing. But listen,
Hold
anyway,
on, what
listen.
brown paper bags are we doing, or how have we?
What brown paper bags? Jesus, no! You shameless bastard!
Minus that.
No. The one that they send to the media, because when we were going through through 10
Oh, it was net spend. It was net spend, remember?
Yeah. We had a whole hour interview, with Ten Hag, Jamie Carragher, and Gary Neville. So I would like an hour interview, obviously cut up by Sky Sports, with Arne Slot. Even when Man United beat Liverpool and afterwards, and they just dropped points against, we just got that draw against just before Tottenham, you guys, there was a whole segment on Man United and what was going wrong there. And Johnny Evans had to come to the rescue and tell Jamie Carragher, basically, in theory, you don't know what you're talking about, mate. But there was nothing against Liverpool, who's lost 6 out of 7 or 7 and 8. Why?
Lads, it's been an hour and Jay hasn't said a word.
I would say it's been a pleasure. I would say it's been a pleasure, but I'd be lying. Jay, best of luck, bro.
Cal, I'll see you Thursday.
Shout out to my niece and nephew. Make sure
they don't like you. They don't like you, bro.
Listen, you know what?
I think right now with the team selection you make to them,
not like you, bro. How about that?
Do they like you at this point? Do they like you, Cal?
They're still young enough. They're still young enough.
They getting thick as school, man. They getting thick as school.
Like or love you, they need me, innit? Like,
you're not supposed to like me.
Exactly.
You're supposed to respect me.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, Cal, love. Jay,
see you at 4.
Jay, get the loot ready.
Looking forward to this.
No. I need to see.
You're the only person whose background can always make it seem like nighttime.
You know why? Because it's dark in N17, bro. It's dark right now. It's dark, man.
I see it's dark. George, while that's happened, we've had George pull out of the show at 4 p.m. as well because he's unwell.
He is actually unwell, to be fair.
I hear it, but I don't care.
Well, he got bent over yesterday. Obviously, he's going to be unwell.
Fucking hell, all right, bit too much info.
Jay, you was running up your gums this week.
Was he?
Last week, yeah. Running up his gums. And I tried to tell him, why do you do this when you don't even believe in your own manager? Which is like, you don't even like him, to be fair. Don't even believe in him. You don't like him. So you actually haven't even done a stream yet. I was waiting for some sort of reaction or something like that.
To be fair,
meant to be on last night. I didn't see it personally. I was obviously I was in an appointment. So and now we have our appointment. I hope you got the lube. I don't know what you've said.
What?
The lube. The baby
no pause.
oil.
Keep going. No pause.
Wolfie, you know your role, okay?
Now, to be a Tottenham fan, we told you it's a lifetime sentence, isn't it? And it's, sometimes people sign up unwillingly, unfortunately, but you decided to go down the path of your uncle, if I'm correct. And I want to know if you've had words with your uncle.
My father.
Oh, your father. Sorry.
Father.
How are you talking in your mouth now? Oh, there we go. That's better.
Yeah. So what I want to know why before we talk, we want to know from you first. What the hell happened?
For those who are wondering why I didn't speak for an hour, is because what am I supposed to do? Cook Liverpool? What cook them after I just got slapped up 4-1, bro? Like, what do you want to hear me say, bro? We're not talking about Tottenham yet, so I'm not gonna talk in it. But
so now talk about Tottenham.
Can I say what I want to say?
Please do.
Go for it.
Can I call him a pussy? Because
go for it. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a pussy.
Well, you know
what I'm saying?
I've already said cunt, so you've done whatever.
I said once, bro.
We're fucked.
It's okay. Like, we don't judge over here, innit? If he's into the dominatrix, the leather spandexes and BDSM thing, he should have just said that. We could have got another manager, bro. Because the way Man, we weren't even defending in our fight. The way we got fucked yesterday, bro. The way we got dominated. If I hear it, you know what? I'm gonna say it now, and you can click this if you want to click this. I don't give a fuck. If I hear one Tottenham fan ever say that North London is white, yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your mouth, bro. I'm gonna slap you in your fucking face. Yeah, we've been embarrassed 4 years on.
Oh, I've heard it snows. It snows red in North London. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
4 years, period snow. Period blood snow. It's the colour of the snow in the UK. It's the colour of the snow in North London. No, I'm sick of it. You man think it's a joke, bro. Man, I'm talking about Richarlison.
Oh, you in North London? You man get walked around on Leeds.
You would know about that.
What?
In North London.
I just, bro. What do you want from me, innit? What do you? Cass, hold on.
Talk on Eze, bro. Talk on Eze.
I'm gonna get there, Wolfie. Don't worry. I know you're excited. You know what I'm saying? Chill out, bro. I'm gonna get there. Don't worry, bro. What more can I do? What more can the man played? He set us up with 5 defenders.
Man, at one point you had 6 in the back. Bro, and by the way, at one point when it was 0-0, you had 6 men at the back solidly.
Yeah. The man started.
Jay, let me just
bro.
Jay, hold on, Jay. Let me, Jay, hold on.
Please, bro.
No, because I want to help you out here. No, hold on, Jay. I want to help you out.
Hold on, because you're gonna.
No, because you're.
Let him Lee. I've been dying to hear what he's gonna say. Let him talk. Let him talk.
This whole show. Just let me get this off my chest. I beg. You know what I'm saying? Big up this.
My bad, bro. My bad.
You set up with 6 defenders and you're 3-0 down in 47 minutes. Make that make sense. Make that make sense.
Yeah, that is mad.
How the fuck? Yeah. Do you know what he said about Eze before the game? He said, "Who's that?"
Who?
He said, "Who's Eze?" That's who Eze is. That is who Eze is. And then you bring on Shabby Simmer. You bring on Lil Pump. What the fuck did he do?
That look like my brother's baby mums, to be fair.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, it looked like bling bling off of Bumfarts.
Shabby Simmer looks like a baby mum from Brixton, bro. Yeah? Man are telling me, he's got his hair out. He looks like a Shantae from Brixton that does hair.
He actually does.
He does. He actually genuinely does, bro.
He sucks.
Yeah, and you know she smokes weed.
What the fuck did Odegaard
around the kids as well, like
fully in front of the kids, bro. With a bottle of vodka in the other hand.
Bro, it's mad.
With the juicy pants.
I remember man cussed my team.
Juicy pants in
the cardigan.
With a missing letter in it.
Listen, I want to be very honest in it, like, because again, I really don't care about Spurs, but I will say, I was there in it, and I was right at the top. I was right at the back, and I'll be real. In the first 25 minutes, everyone around us was a little bit worried because the setup you had. No, like the setup was
0.07 XG.
007, baby.
I was
007.
I was 0.06.
Wait, no, it was 7. But
2 weeks ago, he broke the record for the lowest. 2 weeks later, he has the second lowest record. How the fuck? How?
No, because my point is,
Jay, the Chelsea one got upgraded to 0.1, so it's lower.
You was trying to set up to nullify us, innit? This guy, yeah. You was trying to set up to nullify us, yeah.
What got kicked?
Bro, man, why is he scarf so far down? Bro? Why is he flag? Why is he scarf so far down? But no, they listen, in the first half, in the first 25 minutes, 20 minutes, yeah, everyone around us was nervous, innit? Like everyone was thinking like raw, like they setting up. He was setting like he was defensively good. He was defensively good, and then obviously we, just that lovely ball from Marino, and then like
that pass was beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, like that was Ozil-esque, man. But yeah, I'll be real.
This Marino, I don't understand this Marino. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be, but he fucking does.
Don't forget that Eze shoots to
other than that, but listen, I don't want to talk about nothing else. I just want to talk about one person. I just want to talk about Trossard. Because he splits the fan base so much, because he's somebody he's a bit like Doku. Some games he's just like crazy, bro. Like he just
your first season, in the title race. So I think 3 years ago, he was quality off the bench. Then, wasn't he? Unbelievable clutch
but
off the bench.
I'll be real. Like he does when he starts. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, he's a disaster in it. So it's weird. But the last 3-4 weeks, he's been in terms of Premier League weeks, he's been warm. Like,
Lee, we get it. They've all been good. You've been fantastic. Can we focus on Spurs?
Can I ask you? No, seriously. Can I ask you about something? Did it look like at any point that these lot even got out of? There was a neutral.
Bro, the only person that
they
did
didn't
was
even have their foot on the clutch. There was a neutral, blood. Just sat there doing nothing.
The only one that did was Eze. Like, and the minute Eze got the second, ask Cass, I was going, he's getting a hat trick here, 100%. You can tell this guy's getting a hat trick, bro.
And you know what? You got man laughing at us.
Hold on.
You got man doing this.
Hold on. Isn't he, bro? Isn't he like one of the first to get a hat trick in a?
So yeah,
in the Premier League era.
In the Premier League era.
No. Even before that, 47 years.
Well, 1978 was the last time someone scored a hat trick
in
48 derby.
48 years.
In a derby, in the North London derby.
Thomas Frank is sorry, that Thomas Frank is saying, "Who's that? Who's
yeah, bro? Hold on,
what a goal,
bro! Wasn't it you, man, that fucking Palace put out? Didn't you play them in the semi-final last year, or was that Villa? Was it you or Villa?
Villa played Villa.
We played Villa now.
But however,
I said on Eze, just to give Eze props for it, I said when Arsenal bought Eze that this guy could be the person, the X factor that takes them draws to wins, a couple of draws to wins. But I said to Cass yesterday, there's an importance, especially in derbies, right, of someone that actually genuinely loves your club. Like, not that plays for your club and has a bit of love for your club. Someone that fucking loves and bleeds Arsenal.
Remember when they thought they were getting it? Remember when they thought they were getting it?
That's the reason why I was, when I was walking to the stadium, because I was a little bit late. And I was thinking, you know what? I really wanted Miles Lewis-Skelly to start because of that very reason. You need somebody who understands the derby. And listen, Calafiori is absolutely amazing, but sometimes you just want that. And my other point was because he obviously didn't go to the England squad because he didn't get called up. So I was like, you know what? I wanted him to play, but obviously Calafiori did his thing. But yeah, listen, man. I listen, from a Tottenham point of view, as I said, I'm not going to be shameless too much. I thought the first 22 for 24 minutes, I thought what Spurs was doing was good. Set up, take it in 10-minute chunks. That is what someone literally said right next to me. Take it in 10-minute chunks and then see where you get by the 40th minute, and then maybe open up a bit more. But if from a Tottenham point of view, the player who I was most disappointed with is actually Kudus, and I've been disappointed over the series. Listen, I'll be real. Like,
do you know what? He's
got it all, but he ain't got it,
bro. We gotta use him every single. Bro, unfortunately, the guy can't do it by himself. He's not fucking Messi, innit? Every week.
Jay, you know what the problem is, though,
If you notice, could have started moving over to the left-hand side to try and get away from Calafiori. He started moving over to the left to try and get away from him.
It's okay to say he had a bad game.
Can do anything.
Did you see when he picked the ball up? Tried to take on 3 people, spun in a circle, and then Eze tackled him, man.
That sounds like Anthony.
Do you know what it is, though, Jay? Yeah, I hear you because he can't do it. But the problem is, when you get compared to Saka, you don't get those kind of privileges. When you get compared,
I agree.
You don't get.
Bro, can't be called best winger in the league. Best winger in the league, and then have them privileges.
You can't. So listen. For me, Jay, I'm gonna be real with you. I hear you because your team is actually washed, especially the forward line is washed. So he can't.
But Lee, you've been telling this guy was running his gums all week.
No, he was. But look, listen, that's part of the game, innit? But all I'm saying is,
I said 1-0. I predicted that the game would stink. I thought that both teams were gonna go at it on a thing where we don't want to lose the game. Thomas Frank set us up to lose 1-0. He set us up to defend a 1-0 loss. The difference is Arsenal took their chances. They smelt blood.
Do you know what? If I'm being very nitpicky as well, there's a few things I'll look at in your team.
Third goal. Did you see the finish? The third goal that Eze scored.
Do you know what? Another thing is, I'm looking at your keeper's kicking. Not good enough. Honestly, it's not good enough. I'm also looking at Udogie. He's not tight enough to his players. He's not good enough, bro. I'm also, again, for me, listen, Jed Spence, he talks a good game, but when it comes down to the crunch, he doesn't step up. He did it against PSG, he didn't step up. He done it against Chelsea, he didn't step up. He done it against Arsenal, he didn't step up. For me, He's not somebody who I'm relying on and thinking he's a lockdown defender. He's not a first name.
Not creating nothing from right wing back either.
Yeah,
Like,
he's not good enough for me. And then for me, listen. People are gonna say whatever they want to say, but people talk about Tosin. I don't think Tosin. I know VD don't like him, but bro, when I see Romero, bro, he's too flaky, bro. 1 minute he's clattering into players and he looks good.
Nah, I'm not
the
hearing
next,
that. I can't lie. That's
but
one thing I won't hear.
no, Jay. I'm trying to compare him to the elite defenders in the league.
He's called a Rolls Royce. I've said this.
I don't see that, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. I don't see that. So I'm not saying he's whack, bro. Of course, I'm not saying he's rubbish. But I'm just saying when I think about a top centre back. Now, again, it was easier because Richarlison is absolutely crap. But the way Saliba moved to Richarlison, had him and literally ragdolled him to the floor on about 4 occasions, and the way that Romero was dealing with my forward in Moreno, I just don't see enough. The way that he just got moved out of position, and he follows the players too much, and he's not really thinking about the game. So he's not crap, of course not. But if you're talking about elite,
he is
if I'm talking about
he's not crap. He's not crap.
The whole Spurs institute is crap. What are you talking about?
The elite defenders in the league in terms of centre backs, I'm going to give Milinkovic an elite defender. I think Milinkovic is solid, isn't it? Not Murillo, Milinkovic. I'm saying Saliba, Gabriel. I'm actually going to go with what's his name from Man United? What's the Dutch brother? De Ligt. No, he's not shit.
He's got a good IQ. De Ligt IQ was so good.
De Ligt's been solid. Yeah, I'm going to go to
the
2 centre backs at Man City, and then Van der Ven I'll put up there, Van Dijk, and then I'm saying Konate. Yeah, if those are the elite players in the league, obviously as well you got the Chelsea ones, but currently they're a bit flaky. They're not at the elite level for me. If I'm looking at elite defenders, Romero's he goes below them, bro. Oh yeah, bottom. He goes below them because he's too up and down, bro.
I hear that though, yeah. But my thing is this, bro. Look at our midfield. Cass pointed this out on the last show that I was on with him. Bro, look at our midfield. If you was at the game, there is no way to connect our midfield to our attack, bro. There's no way. So we're just constantly under pressure. We're getting overrun. This is why I didn't like the fact that he started 2 in the midfield. I said on my show, yeah, on my channel, Hotspur, okay, subscribe if you want, you know what I'm saying? I said on my channel, yeah, if we let Declan Rice take control of the midfield, the game is lost. The game is lost. We have to play Trossard. What does this Pussy do? He says, you know what? Fuck that. I'll play 5 at the back, and I'll play 2 of the biggest crabs in the midfield. I'll play 2 of the biggest Premier League crabs in Paulinho and Bentancur.
No, but you rate Paulinho though. You rate Paulinho though.
That's all they do, bro.
Paulinho can tackle. He can't pass, bro. That's the thing with Paulinho.
That's why I call him a crab, because he can pinch. He can pinch, but he can't go forward. He can't do nothing going forward.
Yeah, but Jay, who the fuck is he passing forward to? Your attack is worse than your midfield.
I'm not
that's true. That's true.
But if you don't have anyone that can progress the ball from the midfield to even put our attackers in opportunity. No, hold on, Wolfie, yeah? If you don't have anyone that can progress the ball from the midfield up to our attack, bro, we don't even create. I
don't know, you know. I saw a few men progressing the ball.
I don't know.
That's 0.07 Daps. 0.07.
Progressing the ball. I saw a few progressions of the ball that was sexy as fuck from Tottenham. But then it's that next area. It's the final third.
I'm being serious. I swear, Jay. I swear to you, everyone
we have one of the lowest ball retention rates in the league. Like in terms of the team that give the ball away after winning it back.
Because you have Thomas Frank in charge, bro. When are we going to talk about this manager that Cass has been glazing since he signed him, by the way? Well, I've told you all season is a fucking joke. He's never seen a trophy. He doesn't know how to spell trophy.
Bro.
The guy is a fucking scrub. He is just a Harry Potter version going from Brighton to Chelsea. That's all he is, man. He has got an inferiority complex. He is scared of any team that is a big 6 team. The guy is a pussy.
Wolfie, hold on. Jay, you can't be Frank out already for one reason and one reason only.
Yes, he can.
You're missing. Hold on. You're missing 4 proper attackers that will make such a difference. Then let's judge him. Then you have Brennan Johnson.
Who?
Wait, you don't rate. Wait, they've got Maddison, Kulusevski, Solanke. Okay, Solanke's crap, but
Solanke's shit.
He's a target man. Still a target man, though.
But Wolfie, we know he's gonna make a massive difference. Come on, let's not be silly here. When you played us and you put that stupid left back, that tall,
He hasn't played season.
like, come on, like, let's be real. Yeah, you're missing a lot of players, so let's just give him a little bit of time to actually implement his forwards into the system. Now, I'm not saying that it's the same thing, but Ruben Amorim, now he's got his players and they're actually listening to him now. He does look at least 10% better, 15% better.
Can I explain why I'm frank out at least, Lee? Can I explain to you why I'm frank out?
Yeah, go.
Did it do good for numbers?
Wait, is my team frozen?
Go on, Jay.
No, you intended to say that right now.
That's all cute. That's all cute, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all cute. The reality is, since the PSG game, I have not seen one performance that has looked even remotely good. Yeah,
you're lying. Man City. You're lying.
That doesn't count.
It's a disgrace.
That was before PSG, I think. To be fair,
we haven't had Maddison all season. We haven't had Kulusevski all season. We haven't had Solanke.
You're in fourth.
You have had all season without these players. So it's not like they were in the squad and they were missing. You've had so much time, to find a way to get results without these players. Don't use them as an excuse now, innit? That's my thing.
So but Jay, the thing you need to understand, and your deluded fan base need to understand, is you are not that team. You should be happy.
Now we're talking.
You should be happy with 16th this season. That would be progress for you from last season in the league, bro. That got him.
If I'm being real, this is why I don't agree in it. Because if I'm looking at Spurs, I look at a team who, for all intents and purposes, tried to replace Maddison. They tried to replace Maddison with Xavi Simons, whatever his name is. I then look at the fact that they brought in Mawani.
Yeah.
Like, all I'm saying is, Wolfie, and Jay, is I look at the teams that you have, you predicting them or thinking, they should be happy to be in 16th is nonsense when they've spent the money.
Why is it nonsense, bro? Why is it nonsense?
They try to replace the players that they've been injured and they're missing Kulusevski, they're missing their striker.
They had Maddison last season. They had those players last season and they finished 17th, bro. 16th would be progress. Bro, don't tell me this team should sit at the top table. Are you telling me Spurs should sit at the top table?
No. Wait, hold on. Don't conflict my. Wait, hold on.
I get what Wolfie's making a good point, but my thing is, I keep saying it, bro. We can sit here and Kulusevski's been out since April last year. So the reality is, Thomas Frank hasn't. It's not like he's there and now he's not there. So
but
now
Jay,
you have
your
to find
forwards
a way
are crap,
now you have to find a way to get through that. These men have been gone all season. They ain't touched the game. They ain't played a single Premier League minute.
But
so you have had long enough. You've had a whole season. It's December now. You've been here for like 8 months. You've had long enough to figure out your best 11 and figure out the system that is going to get the best out of the players.
I know that he's progressed,
If the best 11 is underwhelming, it can't really be the manager. It was the same.
You can say it's underwhelming.
They didn't let Arne say that last year. They didn't let Arne say that last year.
VD, look at some of the results we've had this season. We've drawn at home to Wolves. We won one home game all season. Are you telling me this club ain't good enough to win more than one home game?
Who do you actually trust in your team to score a goal that isn't Kudus?
Van der Ven.
One goal all season.
Come on, Wolfie.
I know.
He's their top goal scorer. What are you saying, Lee? He's their top goal scorer.
That's what I'm talking about. If your centre back is your top scorer, there's an issue in your attack and maybe even in your midfield.
And I'm not taking that away from him, bro. But when you're setting us up in games,
to call him out like that is just a bit mad. When again, like you said, no Kulusevski, nothing. That's your star players. Is that the same way? Yeah.
No, Didi, I get what you're saying,
if we had our star players,
should have kept Timo Werner.
Bro, furthermore, I would take Timo Werner back over Richarlison, innit? But hey, I'm just saying, I get what you're saying, BD. You make a fair point. Is it a bit harsh to go? Cool, but that's fine. But why not set us up, so that we're in a position where we create so many. Jackson is a perfect example. He's a shit striker, but if you give him enough chances, he'll put the ball in the back of the net.
But Richarlison's not going to score, bro.
It's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Hold on, 1 second.
It's a double-edged sword.
If we know our front three is so shit, then why don't you set the team up in a way that can create more chances for them to give them more of an opportunity to score?
Because Frank's a pussy, bro. He's a negative manager.
That's where you have a point. I just think he's a bit of a coward, innit? Like I always say, I think there's
managers. Be brave, bro.
I think there's
hold on. But you had a expressive manager last season, and you finished 17th. You've now got
we had a suicidal manager. There's a difference.
Okay, right. Wait, hold on. All right. So okay, fine. So what I'm saying is, currently with the squad you have, you don't trust your forward line. Brennan Johnson is absolutely crap.
Bro, he was their top goal scorer last season. He won them a trophy.
Right, but two things can be true. He scored goals. He's crap though. So let's just.
But this is the thing Spurs fans do, Lee. They cuss down the people that score goals and cuss down the people that win them trophies.
Wolfie, on the weekend, Morgan Gibbs White scored, but you don't rate him. So just because he scored the goal, it's not going to change your opinion on him.
But he wasn't my top goal scorer, was he?
No. But I'm saying, and my point is just because you score goals, it doesn't mean that you are going to now leverage yourself as being this expansive, amazing player. You can score goals, but still not be of a certain quality. You can have a knack for scoring.
Isn't that what
goals.
people used to say about Haaland?
No, but because but that's different. He's like an anomaly to it. When we look at Brennan Johnson, he doesn't create, he doesn't do anything other than getting on the end of goals at times. And that isn't a function of the way that Spurs are going to play, because last season it worked for them because they were so expressive and so open that so front-footed.
Thank you, Lee. You just proved my point, bro.
But hold on, wait, Jay. But it came at a deficit because you finished 17th. You were too open. So now what he's trying to do is he's trying to find a way that he can get some of your better players in the squad, as well as not concede game in and game out. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you've got 4 clean sheets, and Arsenal got 7, Chelsea got 6. So you can't look at Tottenham and say there's not a change. With the way you were playing last season, you were 17th. With the way you're playing now, you were, I think, on the weekend, you were 4th. So let's not go too crazy and let's not jump out the window and make it seem like you ain't made differences. Now your players are not good enough, and this where I agree with
Wolfie, we were also 2 points off of 13.
But no, Wolfie and VD are correct. What the problem that you have is, and what Tottenham fans is, you overrate your players and you put them in conversations
and their
they
club
don't need to be. Yeah, and your club. You put your players and
it's
your
a
club
nasty institution.
It's crazy.
We don't need to go to. Listen, he should be. It's cool. He should be setting his team up to be more adventurous, and you should be looking back. I always say you could tell when it's the players playing bad versus when it's a bad setup. It's a mix of both, because realistically, he should be putting the players in a better position. And if they flop in that final third or they flop the pass, you could tell, okay, this is the game plan, but the players are flopping it. It's a mix of both. But to then, I don't know, to go so in on one person when you know players can't play it. Like, no, I can't lie. I don't think it's him that's making you not play out of the back like terribly. It ain't him. Like you realistically, Van der Ven's not the most comfortable.
He was shit yesterday.
Mera has a long ball, and it's like your fullbacks. Like I don't know, they're just not really great under pressure. I look at your team. I think it's underwhelming. It's very, very underwhelming for a team that should have been.
VD, would you agree that everything at Spurs is shit?
I wouldn't say it's shit. It's just very underwhelming. It's like.
What's good? What's good?
You got troll. Like,
I'm not trolling, bro. I've been saying this forever.
Manager, I do think
you definitely are trolling.
Do you know what the joke of it is?
Tell me what's good at Spurs. Tell me what's good at Spurs.
Do you know what the joke of it is? Let me tell you. Do you know what the joke of it? Do you know what the funniest thing is? Right. The funniest thing is Tottenham have players that. Like basically they have names, but they're not good enough. Whereas with Chelsea, they have no names, but they're actually overperforming. And again, we can kind of like put in Chelsea into this. Listen, you've got to give the manager some serious ratings for the fact that, you know what, I even forgot that you ain't even got Colwell here. Like you ain't got a striker.
And we didn't. We only just got
and again, it's only Burnley. I know. But the fact that you're second and you're not going to finish there, but the fact that you're second and you are outperforming with players that. Do you remember we kept looking at their players like that. Who the hell is this? Where did you get this player from? Where did you spawn this player from? And listen, he's making it work. Whereas with Tottenham, you've got players with names, but they're actually just crap. Bentoncourt's got a name. Didn't he play in the World Cup? But he's crap. You've got
that's the fault of Spurs fans. They hype up these bums to try and make them sound like they're good players. That's the problem.
He's just not up to the level. You've got Vicario. I think he got an Italy cap now. He's just not good enough. You've got Pedro Porro, Spain cap.
I think Romero is a good example of that, because Romero, when they joined,
he's not good enough.
But when he joined Tottenham, within a couple of months, their nickname for him was Rolls Royce Romero, right?
It's
from
crazy.
seeing him for a couple of months. And it's like, bro, hold on, bro. To be calling, no, bro. I'll be real with you, Jay. No, Rolls Royce Romero was before I even knew who Expressions was. Yeah, Rolls Royce Romero was when he first arrived at your club. I didn't know who Expressions was then, and it was over the top.
Oh yeah, when he had his first good season. Remember, he had one season, it was like a good season or something like that.
Bro, a Spurs player can have 10 good minutes in a game and they'll come up with a nickname. That's the problem.
It's his mind, bro. That's the biggest problem. That's what lets him down, because he gets, like Lee said, which you made a good point, he gets drawn out too easily, bro. And another thing, yeah, I'll just say this, because I know we want to move on to Chelsea and that quick, yeah.
Do we?
See these Tottenham, man. Stop trying to fight brothers at
I don't even know if I want to.
when you just got punched up in it. Stop.
I don't have to.
I don't mind. Why are they fighting at the...
So you mean the players or fans?
Well, we're losing the game, bro. Stop fighting people. We're losing the game, bro. Concentrate.
Yeah.
Regardless,
thank you.
I gotta shoot.
Bro. You have.
Well, we're
Bro,
gonna shoot.
what the fuck? Like, you have another man portraited on your body. Stop acting like you grew up in the slums, bro. Like you're some Brazilian mafia member, bro. It's not that. Please, bro. You're not a cartel member. You're a shit striker. So just fuck off. Sorry.
All right. Well,
out, bro.
On the flip side of things, Chelsea are doing really well. you got above City, who just lost to Newcastle. They got Leeds on the weekend though, and you next got Arsenal.
Oh.
Well, Barcelona.
I'm looking forward to Barcelona again. It's not even like you lot sneaking into it. You're second.
Yeah, you're in this. Though.
You're in this. You're second, yeah.
You have prime opportunity.
And next weekend is next weekend is a fucking next weekend is a first v second game, right? Next weekend is a title race game, right? There's no at the moment. You are doing it sneakily somehow, yeah. You're second, bro. Like,
obviously, I won't go. We don't have a lot of time in it, so I won't go into the game. I'm looking forward to the game with Arsenal because of the dynamics, but I'm sure there will be another show trying to break it down in it. So I'll just quickly talk. I'll just talk quickly on. Come on. Yeah, maybe. But listen, Burnley. People didn't like the first half. I thought it was all right. Just controlled the game. Make sure we didn't go too overzealous. We got the goal. Controlled the game. We're now second. Everybody's messing up. We're just slightly going under the radar. Again, you want to talk about title charge. Ask me after the Arsenal game. Ask me if we sign a centre-back in January, because I'm not like the Liverpool fans that are being disingenuous about, we've got this mighty squad and stuff. No, I know my centre-backs aren't the greatest. I know my keeper he's been good.
Hold on. No. You've just won a game, right? Let's not do the negative thing. You've just won a game.
I'm not being negative. I'm just taking it one step at a time.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking you to tell me, are you winning the league or not? Because I find that a dumb question to ask anyone if they're winning it, right? Because things happen, yeah. But you've got to say that you are in this, bro. How can you not be in this?
We're in and about it. I just again, I watch my centre backs, yeah, and I know what they're like. And
I just 6 clean sheets going now. They're doing all right. They're doing all right for a team that's got like. Do you know what I mean? Let's be real. Farner comes back in the fold. He's a good defender from what we've seen.
If he stays fit, genuinely,
he is fit. He's just managed. He's getting managed at the moment.
If he gets a good run, I think cool.
If you're in, the thing is, you don't play.
There's no doubt to say that.
Right, cool. Let's say you get even a draw against Arsenal, yeah, and you're still in and amongst it by January, bro. Like the thing is, it's not up to you to decide. Really,
January,
you're in it whether you like it or not in it, and it's not that. That's not throwing shade on Chelsea. That's probably a compliment.
Props on Chelsea. This is my compliment. I'm not trying to cook Chelsea. Yeah, I'm baffled at why Chelsea are quietly now second, and they have Arsenal next weekend. By the way, at the Bridge, you're in a fucking good place.
The thing is, Saps, if you did your job we wouldn't be second. So
Yeah,
this wouldn't be a conversation.
This is a mad thing. We didn't, and that's our last 2 away games we haven't done it in. And I do fear that probably there will be more away games that we drop points at. I still believe that we are in a. I still believe that we are in a title race. I didn't look at that game at the weekend and go, "Fucking hell, we're now not in a title race. I give up." Right? Like we've made it more difficult, but. It's like you haven't got started yet.
I'm just looking for a bit more. Like I just need to know. Like I've got someone I can trust at the back. If there's someone that I can actually trust, I'm saying cool. There's no reason for me. It's just those 2 names. I can't get out of it. I cannot get out of it. I've said it from the start. I can't get out of it. I thought they were dependables. Like you chuck one of them on, it's like okay, they'll do a job. Both of them.
Can I just say right? Can I just say this is to Chelsea fans? And the Chelsea fans that aren't having chess. So if you've got chess, Chelsea fans, if you've got chess right now, you believe you're in a title race, the shoe doesn't fit you, right? If you're still going, oh, I'm not too sure, the shoe fits you, so I'm talking about you. And that's content creators, that is fans, and that is all Liverpool fans pretty much now. You have spent the last couple of years calling Arsenal bottle jobs, right? If you truly believe that Arsenal are bottle jobs and your club is not bottle jobs, why, when you're within touching distance, are you giving up so quickly, right? You can't call Arsenal bottle jobs no more. You can't because
they spent like 85% of the season first. And
but where you
we haven't been first.
Bro, where you
93.
are right now. No, but you're not getting what I'm saying, VD. That's exactly what I'm saying. If you truly believe that Arsenal are bottle jobs, yeah, right now, how many points behind them are you?
6.
You're 6 points behind them. If you and anyone else truly believes Arsenal are bottle jobs, then you're not fucking going, we're not in a title race. You're going, fuck yeah, this is there to be won. So actually, you lot might as well stop calling them bottle jobs because you don't believe it yourselves.
Okay, but if they failed last season before, they were bottle jobs then, they were bottle jobs then, they were bottle jobs then. Every single season that changes, season that changes and they bring someone into the squad, it changes the dynamic. Okay, this is something.
So we don't call them bottle jobs no more then.
But they then might not be. Hey, listen, we'll see at the end of the season. You can only call someone a bottle job when the time comes and they actually bottle it, innit? I can't call them bottle jobs now.
But that's what I'm saying. Everyone has called Arsenal bottle jobs for years. If this Arsenal squad is bottle jobs, then surely right now you should be going 6 points. These men are going to drop points, so I'm going to stay in it.
Part of me thinks, like I keep saying, yeah, I've kept saying they're playing it sustainable. Like it wasn't sustainable. To be fair, against Spurs, everything looked mint. Like this was like the Arsenal that I was kind of used to looking at before they started doing the whole corner thing. If they don't keep playing like that and their play isn't as sustainable as it was, then I'm thinking, do you know what? There's a chance because they're not creating from open play and they've lost their biggest tool from those set pieces, which is Gabriel. So part of me thinks, do you know what? There is a point or two that can be. Like we can gain a little bit of a lead on them.
I think it's kind of you literally what you said there. It's like double edged. I do think like, I get your point. I do think that you shouldn't kind of. I don't think you should be overzealous, but you definitely should have your chest out and think, do you know what, we can.
I don't have my chest out. It's like not like how in it. Like, listen, I've got the zip slightly there.
I think you've got to because it's at your ground. It's at your ground. You are second.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
You are in a position.
Oh no. By the way, I back my team to be Arsenal.
No, okay. Let me hold on. He's just said it because I wasn't talking about next weekend, but I was going to move on to that. Now you've just answered me. So you backed your team to beat Arsenal next weekend. Okay, perfect. So you're now within 3 points of the bottle jobs, right? But you're still not sure if you're in a title race. That is mental.
But Daps, literally about 2 minutes ago, I said, ask me after thing. Ask me
after the thing
is in January.
You beat Arsenal when you're in the title race.
The thing is though, like
there is no reason to not say like if we can beat the top of the table, why can't we beat everyone else?
I think really as well. I think you've got to kind of a title race is different to actually saying you're gonna win. Like you're not even kind of saying you're in a title race. You're kind of chickening out of that. Now, listen, I get your points. I do think, but like I think you've got to come with a little bit more. Like, bro, you are at home. You are in second place. You're only 6 points behind. It's 12 games in. you can now make a dent into Arsenal in terms of the way that we play, the way that we think, the way that we move for the next few games. We've got Aston Villa. We've also got another hard game coming up as well. So listen, man, I just think when I look at what Daps is saying and what you're saying, I get both sides of it, but I do think overall you've got to come with a little bit more chest, because ultimately you are at home. You've got some of your players.
You just need to
coming
look
back.
at it, yeah. I know he's not on the same level. I know Colwell's nowhere near the same level. Saliba's like the top notch in it. But when you lost your rock, it kind of crumbled for you lot. I lost my security when Colwell went down. I lost a bit of security. Same with Fofana, he's never there. When I lost that security, it's like I can't trust it. I can't trust them. I trust my manager. I trust my attack. I trust my midfield. Just those two at the back.
But in the same breath that you've been talking about the likes of what's his name at Tottenham, the manager, your manager then needs to find a way to make you win the game. Like find a way, like maybe.
Oh, but he has. But then when Sunderland happened and Robbie's punching up both of them, like that's completely on the defenders. That was nothing on the manager. So
Okay,
that's why I'm saying
listen,
their errors cost the manager.
Well, listen, all I'm saying is you've got players that you can rotate and put in those positions, and you've got a squad that you can find a way to negate Arsenal's strengths and to promote your strength. So that's, I think, where Daps is going, and what you got to think, right, I have the possibility of denting Arsenal's title hopes and their confidence, because you don't want to be in London when Arsenal win the league, if they win the league. So if that's the case, you need to step up and show out, and show out means you need to put in a performance and win the game. So yeah, I think when it's a title race, it's not saying you're going to win, and I think you're not even showing any chest for that. But listen, I do think Daps is a little bit like he's trying to get something out of you, which I wouldn't even necessarily say.
To me, title race is Liverpool, Man City. Like, you know, where it's like neck and neck.
No.
That to me,
and you know what?
Do you know?
Let me tell you something.
If you're gonna do neck and neck, you might as well do Man City and Man United, because truly that was Man City's neck and neck.
And let me tell you something.
Not with Liverpool.
This is actually funny. It's from Matisse, the Chelsea fan. He actually said, when you win a league, you have to go through adversity. You can't just say, oh, because of the start of the season, this is where right now, where you're at, what the season has played out to be so far, you have an opportunity. Go and take it. Go and flourish and go and thrive. So currently, where you are at is in the most opportune. You also get a day's more rest, and you're at home. Obviously, Arsenal are at home as well, so that makes no real difference. But you get a day's extra rest, so you get an extra day to kind of prepare against Arsenal. So listen, I don't see that there should be any excuses for Chelsea, and I'm actually very worried about that game. I'm very worried.
Our manager's he's very good at preparing. That's
it's like PSG, the big games he prepares.
Very confident.
Do you know what? And what Lee just said there about when you have to go through hard times to win titles, right? That's where I think Pep was definitely rattled on Saturday evening, yeah. And that's because I think Pep knows, like Pep's been talking about how with this squad, he sees things, and you know that game is a big game. The league starts now. He knows that Newcastle away game was a difficult game, right? And since then, I've seen loads of decisions that potentially City fans are going, oh, but this decision, that decision. I know a City team that at the end of the game, we're not talking about decisions because we've got it over the line. So the fact that we haven't got that over the line worries me a little bit, because usually, and I've said this to Arsenal, I used to say this to a gal all the time when Arsenal first started winning games, and he'd still moan about referees. And I go, bro, it doesn't matter. You won the game. You got the job done. We had a chance to go to draw the gap because we played before Arsenal. We didn't take it. And that's a little bit worrying. But you have to stay. We're still in the title race. We're still very, very much in the title race. 100%. And I think you lot are, bro. This is the thing. This is the first time I said it. About 2 weeks ago, I started saying, hold on a second. Cole Palmer's coming back soon.
All right, do you know what? If my centre backs aren't bozos or having these moments, then cool. If they actually just do their job, then of course we're in it. Of course, it's just if they want to be the same centre backs they're being against Sunderland, against Bayern Munich and stuff like that, my hands are tied. Like,
well, we'll see it. We'll see this week. Big up to everyone. Make sure you 25 likes off of 400 if you haven't done so yet. You are a scrub, just like Liverpool in it. So I don't see why you can't just pick up your remotes and all that kind of stuff and tablets. So there's a fun button. oh, it's on dark mode. Let me make sure it looks like Daps and Cass. Might do a bit of wonders, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, smash the likes and yeah, man, we'll be back. I'm gonna be back tonight doing a watch along. So for Man United at 7 probably. So
United. I want.
Are you winning?
Oh, 100%. 2-3-0. Love.
If you know, if Everton win, they go above Liverpool.
I might be willing to take that. I might be willing to take that.